Hello again, Richard Kobe Huber back with another updated VHS collection video. And this time, I've expanded my new Line Cinema VHS collection with 3 more titles such as Spawn, Money Talks, and Pleasantville. Anyways, New Line Cinema is one of my top 5 favorite movie studios since because I like how New Line Home Video sorts out the previews and the coming soon and now available IDs in the beginning of each of their rental VHS tapes. And I just love how the New Line Cinema logo stood out in the 1990s with the CGI film box icon. Anyways, let's get started. First, we have the 1995 VHS of The Mask, starring Jim Carrey. This was the first ever film that I've watched from New Line Cinema, and this was also the film that introduced me to the studio New Line Cinema itself, when I watched the 2005 DVD of this movie when I was 9 years old. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Here's the tape with the sticker label that has green letters and green font. Print date is November 19th, 1994. And this contains advertisements for the Mask soundtrack and Pop Secret Popcorn, and the theatrical trailer for Dumb and Dumber, all in the beginning. And at the end of this VHS contains an interview with Space Ghost and Jim Carrey. Another fun fact, this was the first ever movie to use the CGI New Line Cinema logo, which in the prototype version. Up next, version number 3 of the 1995 VHS of Dumb and Dumber, which this is the second retail master. The front, the side, the other side, the back. And there were two versions. There were 2 master versions that were released in retail stores, while version number 1 was released in rental stores only. And the tape inside. Here's the tape and the label. Here's the tape and the label. Print date is September 13th, 1995. Yep, this is version number 3, alright. And this contains trailers for National Lampoon's Senior Trip, Mortal Kombat, and The Mask, and advertisements for Dumb and Dumber, the animated series, and The Mask, the animated series. And in this copy, in the Mask animated series advertisement, it said, coming this fall to New Line Home Video. But in version number 2, which those copies were printed in August 1995, the Mask animated series in that master said, now available from New Line Home Video. Up next, the 1995 VHS of Mortal Kombat. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Here's the tape and the label. Print date is November 26th, 1995. And this contains trailers for Lawnmower Man 2, Beyond Cyberspace, Rumble in the Bronx, and 7, and advertisements for the Mortal Kombat soundtrack, Mortal Kombat 3 video game, and Mortal Kombat The Ultimate Guide. My camera keeps blurring out. Up next, the 1997 VHS of Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. Fun fact, this stars the exact same actor who voiced Shrek, Mike Myers himself. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Here's the tape and the label. Print date is October 14th, 1997. And this contains trailers for Lost in Space, Spawn, Money Talks, Trial and Error, and Batman and Robin, and one movie from Fine Line Features, and 2 other movies from Warner Brothers, which I forgot the names for, and a PSA advertisement for Rewind, like the advertisement to help hungry kids be a kid, and if you get what I mean, and an advertisement for the Austin Powers International Man of Mystery soundtrack. Up next, the 1997 VHS of Trial and Error. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Here's the tape and the label. Print date is November 3rd, 1997. And this contains trailers for Money Talks, Spawn, for Rosanna, Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, and Love, Compassion, Valor. Up next, the 1997 VHS of Spawn, the original PG-13 theatrical version. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. It's ink label this time, which I think this was the first ever one of the first ever New Line Cinema releases to be in an ink label. Print date is December 1st, 1997. And this contains trailers for Lost in Space, Dark City, Mortal Kombat Mortal Kombat the Mortal Kombat sequel, which I wasn't very fond of because of, never mind. And Boogie Nights, Money Talks, and Most Wanted, and the animated Spawn movie, which also has 2 versions, and the Spawn soundtrack. And at the end of this VHS has a music video at the end. Up next, the 1998 VHS of Money Talks. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Here's the tape and the label. Print date is December 15th, 1997. And this contains trailers for Lost in Space, The Wedding Singer, Dark City, the Mortal Kombat sequel, Boogie Nights, and Most Wanted, and the Money Talks, and the advertisement for the Money Talks soundtrack. Up next, the 1998 VHS of The Wedding Singer. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Here's the table, not table, here's the tape and the label, sorry. Print date is July 24th, 1998. And this contains trailers for Pleasantville, Rush Hour, Blade, Woo, Mr. Nice Guy, Dark City, Sphere, The Man in the Iron Mask, and Deceiver, and a promo for the 2-volume Wedding Singer soundtrack. Up next, the 1998 VHS of Mr. Nice Guy. The front, the side, sorry, the other side, the back. It's a Blockbuster copy, and the tape inside. Here's the tape and the label. Print date is hidden by the Blockbuster end label. And this contains trailers for Rush Hour, Blade, Pleasantville, Woo, Dark City, The Wedding Singer, The Man in the Iron Mask, and Deceiver. Up next, version number 2 of the 1998 VHS of Lost in Space. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. It's a helicopter taking off. Or landing, sorry. Here's the tape and the label. Print date is September 5th, 1998. And this contains trailers for Pleasantville, Gone with the Wind, the Addams Family direct-to-video film starring Tim Curry. Oh, it's called Addams Family Values, and Quest for Camelot, and advertisements for the Lost in Space action figures, the Cybercam, and the Lost in Space soundtrack. Up next, the later 1999 VHS of Rush Hour. This is the retail release. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Here's the tape and the label. Oh, sorry. Here's the tape and the label. Print date is July 17th, 1999. So yeah, this is version number 2, and this contains trailers for the Jackie Chan collection, Friday, and Money Talks, and a video game advertisement. Up next, the 1999 VHS of Pleasantville. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Here's the tape and the label. Print date is March 4th, 1999. And this contains trailers for Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, and Rush Hour, and Blade, and a few other titles from New Line Cinema, and one title from Warner Brothers, I guess, unless if there's more than one titles from more. Wait, I uploaded the opening to this VHS on my channel, but sometimes I forget which titles were in certain VHS tapes, so please forgive me. Up next, the 1999 VHS of Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Here's the tape and the label. Print date is August 6th, 1999. And this contains trailers for The Bachelor and Blast from the Past, and I can't remember the rest of the previews, but oh well. Oh, and this also contains a trailer for Wild Wild West from Warner Brothers Pictures starring Will Smith. If I stand correct. Up next, the 2000 VHS of The Bachelor. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Here's the tape and the label. My camera keeps blurring out. And the print date is hidden by the Blockbuster label. And this contains a trailer for that. I keep forgetting the name of that 2000 sci-fi thriller from New Line Cinema. And I forgot the rest of the trailers from this tape. Sorry about that. but this is still the original release. Up next, the 2001 VHS of Rush Hour 2. This is one of the two. This release came in two different front covers, which this cover is mirrored in each of the releases. Each copy, the front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Print date is November 20th, 2001. And this contains a trailer for The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and an advertisement for New Line Infinity Film DVDs and the New Line website advertisement. Up next, the 2002 VHS of The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Here's the tape and the label. It needs to be rewinded. Print date is June 4th, 2002. And this contains an advertisement for The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring video game, and that's it. Just one commercial, and that's it, because of how long the movie is. Usually you can only put so much in a VHS tape, as some people would say. Up next, the 2003 VHS of The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Here's the tape and the label. Print date is June 4th, 2003. So this contains no previews or commercials at all because of how long the movie is. It's a long movie too. Up next, the 2004 VHS of The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, the conclusion to the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and now the two tapes inside. This is by telling that it has two tapes, this movie is 3 hours long, and you can only put so much in a VHS tape, like I said before. Here are the two tapes. Right here is the Part 1 VHS, which contains the New Line website and the DVD promo in the beginning and the first half of the film. Print date is April 22nd, 2004. So yeah. And now the Part 2 VHS. Print date for the Part 2 VHS is May 3rd, 2004. And this contains the second half of the film, and at the end of this tape, it contains a preview for the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy. Okay. And finally, the 2004 VHS of Elf. The front, the side, the other side, the back, and the tape inside. Here's the tape and the label. Print date is October 21st, 2004. And this contains trailers for Secondhand Lions, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Afghanistan, and the Polar Express, and advertisements for the adoption center commercial, and and the new Line website promo. And that's it. Well, there you have it. My entire new Line Cinema VHS collection. So, see you all next time and have a good day.